Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. Derek Reacts, back at it again. You're right, Francesca Brel, yes, with La Corrida. Looking forward to this recommendation made by Patreon subscriber, and it made it through. The last reaction I did of his was fantastic. Can't wait to get my hands on this one. It's not an official video. It's an official audio clip, and it's recommended to me by a Patreon subscriber. Yes, can't wait to get my hands. Taking it back, my friends, to 1994. Let's get right to it. Before we get into the video, please take a moment, comment, like, and subscribe. Makes videos like these all the more possible, and also take a moment to follow me and like me both on Instagram and on Facebook. If you're new to the channel, guys, welcome. I also have a Patreon link down below. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. Makes recommendations like these all the more possible. Just helps the channel grow with your contributions, which are always gladly appreciated, guys. If I go bananas and I find the song on Spotify, it's going to go directly on my playlist. Be sure to follow me there. Derek Reacts. Link in the description down below. I also have great merchandise for you all. Check it out when you get a chance. DerekReacts.store. Custom tees like this one and many others. Check it out, guys. If you like the video, stay till the end. Be sure to like and subscribe, because towards the end, after my reaction, I give an in-depth analysis and go talk more about the song, what I like and what I didn't like. If in fact I didn't like anything, that happens sometimes. So be sure to stay till the end. And guys, yes, didn't mention this, but Sunday I'll be having a Patreon exclusive live stream. So if you're not a Patreon subscriber, sign up, and I'll be there. So 11 a.m. PST time this Sunday. I'll see you guys all there, all my Patreons, and I can't wait to talk to you guys. Some updates and other things I'm going to be discussing. Can't wait to meet you all. Without further ado, let's go. Very dramatic in the beginning. Love the strings. Oh, God.
Depuis le temps que je patiente dans cette chambre noire, j'entends qu'on s'amuse et qu'on chante au bout du couloir. Quelqu'un a touché le verrou et j'ai plongé vers le grand jour. J'ai vu les fanfares, les barrières et les gens autour.
Ooh.
Dans les premiers moments, j'ai cru qu'il fallait seulement se défendre. Mais cette place est sans issue, je commence à comprendre. Ils ont refermé derrière moi, ils ont eu peur que je recule. Je vais bien finir par la voir, cette danseuse ridicule. Est-ce que ce monde est sérieux?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Est-ce que ce monde est sérieux?
So beautiful.
Andalousie, je me souviens les prairies bordées de cactus. Je vais pas trembler devant ce pantin, ce minus. Je vais l'attraper lui et son chapeau, les faire tourner comme un soleil. Ce soir la femme du torero dormira sur ses deux oreilles.
I absolutely love the tempo to this song. Absolutely love it. And I think this one's a little bit better than the other one. The other one's fantastic, but there's something about this one that's so good. It's like it's very cinematic in the beginning, but then as soon as he starts coming in, it gets lighter. And you can thank all of those strings. He's so good with his guitar, so good with his guitar. And you're hearing both the acoustic and the electric guitar back there. The plucking of it. Nice drum work. Nice strings in the back. They're kind of like tucked away in the back, and then you get some nice, keyboards in there too. With that nice little bass, everything just all those intricate elements of the musical pieces coming together and making this really nice. And then you hear his voice, which is also fantastic. So it's a really, really good, well put together song right from the beginning, and I'm loving every bit about it. Every bit about it.
Est-ce que ce monde est sérieux?
I love the strings. Love it.
Est-ce que ce monde est sérieux?
Is that world serious?
J'en ai poursuivi des fantômes, presque touché leurs ballerines. Ils ont frappé fort dans mon cou pour que je m'incline. Ils sortent d'où, ces acrobates, avec leurs costumes de papier. J'ai jamais appris à me battre contre des poupées.
Oh my god. And then it goes back down and winds down. I love it, I love it. Oh, so good. Music for the soul, guys. Music for the soul. And it's gonna get approved. I love it. I said that before with his other reactions. Very soulful approach, but it's also very, very how can I say that? It just has a very folksy vibe to it. Specifically with the drums and the guitar, and I love that. I love all those elements. They're just so good. He has a very kind of like laid back approach when he makes music, and I kind of like that. Because it's very earthy, very earthy. He sounds very, very humble, and it just has kind of like all of those good rhythmic vibes, and it just has all those things. Really, really good, and that's what I like about it. It just makes you feel good. It makes you feel good. I like all those little elements. Notice how it gets very, very dramatic right at that part, and then it comes back and it withdraws itself as he starts saying again, "Is that world serious?"
Tire le sable sous ma tête, c'est fou comme ça peut faire du bien. J'ai prié pour que tout s'arrête en Andalousie. Je me souviens. Je les entends rire comme je râle, je les vois danser comme je succombe. Je pensais pas qu'on puisse autant s'amuser autour d'une tombe.
Oh my god.
Est-ce que ce monde est sérieux? Est-ce que ce monde est sérieux?
Is that world serious? Spanish.
Baila, baila,
Baila, baila.
hay que bailar de nuevo y mataré los otros.
Otras vidas.
Otras vidas y otros toros.
Matar las otras.
Y mataremos otros.
Venga,
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 baila
Ooh, I love that.
y mataré los otros.
Is that him? Did he just do that? Wow, I love it. I love when he does his Spanish stuff. It's so good. It gives him more kind of like that nice little. He's so talented. This man, so talented. Interchanging his languages there as he sings, and it just gives it another element to look forward to, right? Especially towards the end, because we're nearing the end, and it's just good, guys. It's so good. Love how catchy that is. That electric guitar string being plucked there. I say plucked. You know what I mean? Strummed. But it's just so good. So good. I think that's Gypsy Kings. Hold on. Yeah, it's him. It's not Francisca. Good. So nasty. And it just fades away. Very catchy, guys. Very catchy type of song. That wasn't Francis towards the end. That was a little bit was his. Yeah, he was singing in Spanish, but then the guy, I'm gonna say the guy from Gypsy Kings, Nicolas Reyes, participated for the vocals in Spanish at the end of the song. So it might have been just him towards the end, and I like it. I like that little element how he throws it in there. You have to understand it's called La Corrida, so the bullfighting. So you have to understand where that originates from. So I like that he decided to include that into the song, um, and it was written by him for his album Samadi Su Lateral, and in 1984 released as a single for that same year. The song marks the singer's opposition to bullfighting, Hispanic and French entertainment, his opposition to it. Nicolas participated in it, like I said. And he begins with the lyrics saying, "Tonight the wife of a torero, sleeping on her 2 ears after having attended a bullfight in Bayonne, he stops on the way back to record his dictaphone. Since the time that I have been impatient in this dark room, I hear that we are having fun and singing at the end of the corredor. Finally, after 3 years of maturation, he adds that this world serious. When the making model of this tile, the Polygon Studio, he called on Nicolas Reyes to participate, and that's what he did, guys. That's what he did. So there you have it. Really, really good. The lyrics highlights the painful irony of the subject. Several other singers or groups have covered the song, by the way. Tyro and Les Euphories, and in 2001. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce these names correctly, guys, but is this world serious? Is this world serious? Very interesting. Let's look at the lyrics real quick. Since I'm the one awaiting in the dark room, I hear the cheers in the songs at the end of the corridor. Someone touched the lock, and I dived into the light of day. I saw the brass bands, the fences, and the people around. The first moments I believed that I only had to defend myself, but this place is a dead end. I started to understand. They locked it behind me. They were afraid that I could step back. I will end up getting it. This ridiculous ballering. Is this world serious? And he continues and continues. I love this subject matter. Love the subject matter. And he dresses this up in a very, very nice type of song. And has those just tremendous amount of good sounds with just guitars. Those layers of guitars, the drum work, and everything like that. It's just a really well thought out song. And 1984, guys, and you hear it now, and look, fresh, right out of the oven, and it's so good, guys. Let me know what you think about this one down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I gave my approval. Another one in the books. I loved it, every bit about it. If you stayed this far to the end of the video, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That means you thoroughly enjoyed it. For the others, guys have to work on that. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Take care. Until next time. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more videos like these, be sure to check this one out. And also take a moment to comment and like and smash the subscribe button to stay on all the latest reaction videos. And guys, yes, I have a Patreon link. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. Makes recommendations like the one you just saw all the more possible. Alright guys, take care. Love you guys. Peace.